find a comfortable seat, however that looks like for you today, whether you're inside or outside. Have both feet on the ground, if not more of your body is touching the ground. Maybe you're on a bench or on a blanket. And perhaps you can just simply soften your gaze or gently close your eyes. And for a moment, feel the support underneath you. So this week, our intention is patience. Not exactly my forte, but I know it's a place where I can get better. It's about trusting the slow and wise unfolding of our life. So let these following words just settle into your awareness right now. Nature doesn't hurry, yet everything is accomplished. Nature doesn't hurry, yet everything is accomplished. Or in the words of Ralph Waldo Emerson, adopt the pace of nature. Her secret is patience. You probably know the story about a butterfly turning from a caterpillar into a butterfly in this process of cocooning, complete dissolving. And if we were to open that cocoon earlier, to rush it along, the butterfly's wings would not be able to spread and he would not be able to fly. So let's take one hand on your belly and the other one over your heart. Inhale through your nose for a count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale through the nose, 4, 3, 2, 1. Little pause. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Continue. In for 4. A little pause. And an exhale for 6. Continue on your own, noticing the natural cadence of your breath. Like waves rolling to shore, unrushed, effortless. 4 on the inhale, a natural pause at the top of the inhale when the belly feels full, and 6 on the exhale. Allow yourself a few more rounds of this unrushed, effortless breathing to get you to come right here into this moment. If you like, on the exhale, you can open your lips and create an H-A-ha sound, like the sound of an ocean wave. Maybe across pebbles, or an ocean wave inside a shell that you hold to your ear. Let's complete one more breath, just like that. A big inhale through your nose. And a longer, slower exhale, allowing you to arrive right here. You can keep your hands where they are or just let them fall into your lap or onto the ground if you're lying. We'll begin with a body scan. Once again, your eyes may stay slightly closed, or you're gazing softly into something green. For a moment, sense the crown of your head, or maybe a space just above the crown of your head. If you find any tension, imagine a warm breeze sweeping it away, inviting softness. Crown of the head, softness. And take your awareness to your forehead and your eyes, smoothing out the forehead, letting the tiny muscles around your eyes rest, as if clouds drift without any effort. No effort. Soft eyes, smoothing out the wrinkles over your forehead for just now. And thinking about your jaw, your throat. Consciously unclench the jaw, soften your tongue. Maybe visualize spring water flowing down your throat, easy and clear. Feel your shoulders drop, almost like heavy leaves that are released in autumn. Notice any tightness around your shoulders and offer it kindness. Then turning your attention to your palms, sensing where they meet the air. You may alternately clench and release them a couple of times, feeling the contrast between effort and ease. And just letting them soft, fingers maybe in their natural curl. With your next inhalation, feel your chest expand like a sunrise. With each exhalation, soften like dusk settling. Each inhale, the chest expanding like a slow, peach-colored sunrise. With each exhalation, allow it to soften like dusk settling. Then notice your belly rise and fall. Picture fertile soil slowly enriching seeds, no rush, only quiet nourishment. Belly rising, belly falling. Allowing your hips to feel heavy now, rooting you like roots, spiraling downward. Patiently taking your awareness to your thighs, your knees, feeling spaciousness behind your knees, imagining tall grasses bending in a gentle wind. Flexible, resilient. And then tracing your awareness down to your ankles and all the way to the soles of your feet. Sensing the earth's steady support. Releasing any last pockets of tension, melting it right into the ground. Letting your whole animal body bask in the newly found softness in this very moment, this present moment. A moment of being, not doing. A moment of patience, of knowing deeply that you are exactly at the right place and the right time. And then take your awareness from that inner place and allow your eyes to softly open if they were closed, and taking in the world around you. Gradually opening your circles of awareness to the living world. And if you can't hear it, maybe imagine the whisper of trees. I'm listening to the aspens fluttering their leaves in a gentle breeze. Maybe you can hear some bird song. Maybe they've already started their evening. Um, the way they say hello and greet dusk. Maybe you just notice shifting lights. Nothing to do, nowhere to be. Simply recognizing that we are right now sitting inside nature's patient rhythm. As you're listening deeply to all sounds around you, as you're noticing the beauty around you, perhaps you can consider what processes in nature take time. Maybe you notice budding flowers or ripening fruit, or you contemplate that transformation from caterpillar to butterfly. Maybe you remember just a few weeks ago how the landscape has changed over the past 5 weeks or a couple months. And nobody pushed that. It just happened. So as you're deeply connecting to that silent space inside of you and inside of the natural, more than human world, you can ask yourself, can I trust my own timeline the way a tree trusts its season? There might be some insights that surface like ripples, unforced. Don't force it. What would that feel like? We'll be here for another few minutes, just silently with each other. You'll be hearing an owl's hoot to bring you back. But for now, Just let your eyes either close or maintain a soft fascination with which to connect. If your mind starts spinning all kinds of stories, bring it back to maybe the word patience, or maybe just your breath. This breath, I mean, and then this breath. Mary Oliver, you might know this poem. It's one of my favorites. When I am among the trees, especially the willows and the honey locust, equally the beech, the oaks, and the pines, they give off such hints of gladness. I would almost say that they save me, and daily. I am so distant from the hope of myself, in which I have goodness and discernment and never hurry through the world, but walk slowly and bow often. Around me, the trees stir in their leaves and call out, stay a while. The light flows from their branches, and they call again. It's simple, they say. And you too have come into this world to do this, to go easy, to be filled with light, and to shine. It's simple, they say. And you too have come into the world to do this, to go easy, to be filled with light, and to shine. I resonate currently the most with go easy. Just to be without rushing, without hurrying, without that deeper restlessness. Fulfilling the tree's call to stay a while. Remembering that nature doesn't hurry, yet everything gets accomplished. So with the words of Thich Nhat Hanh, the Buddhist monk, smile, breathe, and go slowly. Let's do just that. So I invite you as a closing ritual to rise up. You can leave your devices wherever they are and to go maybe even barefoot. And you can do that inside or outside. Smile, breathe, and for a minute, I'll keep track of time. Just breathe and go slowly. Smile, breathe, and go slowly. With each step, really noticing how your feet kiss the ground. Carrying this gentle wisdom with you into the rest of the day, into the rest of the week. Smile, breathe, go slowly. Really feeling into your connectivity to the earth's gentle rhythms. There's a common Spanish proverb about rest. It says, how beautiful it is to do nothing and then rest afterward. How beautiful it is to do nothing and then rest afterward. So giving yourself permission to walk slowly. Maybe even coming to a stillness where you're rooting fully down into the ground, into the earth, whether it's paved or sand or grass. Feeling that connectivity to the natural rhythms of this earth, this mysterious, wondrous earth.
Yeah, the alarm's been going off.
Yeah, sorry, that was the alarm of a, oh, and my dog alarm is going off as well. So slowly return back. Remember that you can always journal about your experiences, what that feels like when you allow yourself to rest and then rest some more. Next week, we'll be talking about becoming the bridge, taking lessons from nature as we transition.